If you're feeling behind, you're not broken, you're human. As homemakers, sometimes we tend to feel like we're always behind. Maybe we feel like we can never finish our to-do list. Maybe we feel like there's more tasks than hours of the day. Or just in general, like we can never keep up. But I have news for you. Homes are living systems, not checklists. This lie that we continue to tell ourselves that we constantly have to catch up, we don't. Because even if we finish all of the laundry today, before the end of the week, there will be more. So if we treat homemaking as such, with a start and an end to each day, a reasonable number of tasks, then we would not only enjoy it more, but we would know that we're not failures. In this day and age, with all of the internet, it's easy to compare ourselves to others. But as you may or may not know, comparison is the thief of joy. Besides, we don't really know everyone's situation. Everyone leads different lives than we do, so it's not fair to compare ourselves to a mom of teens, perhaps if you have toddlers, or someone that has a maid or a nanny, when we do it all on our own. And anyway, even if they did do everything all by themselves and their home absolutely looks perfect, so what? So what? Let's not compare ourselves to others. We're all running our own race. We're all on our own journey. Let's just be grateful with what we're given, and let's do what we can with what we have. And that includes our personality too. For example, even if you're naturally not tidy, that doesn't mean you cannot keep a tidy home. For example, me, I'm not naturally tidy. I'm actually very messy, but by God's grace, I have been able to maintain a tidy home because I lean into my personality, not against it. Been there, done that, and it leads to a ton of overwhelm. Before I had my sons, I couldn't even see my floors. I would be frozen in perfectionism, get overwhelmed, and not even try. It was all or nothing. Not to mention, since I've lean already messy, it was like battling against myself. Instead of ripping out the closet and organizing it top to bottom like the girlies on Pinterest, I know that I would not be able to do that. So I work with myself and not against myself. And I started to set 10-minute timers, and the rest is history. So do what you can and work with yourself. If you see all the girlies waking up at 5 a.m., but you're just not a morning person, do not fight against yourself. Just do what you can with what you have. And yes, that does include our personalities and our capacities and our abilities. That doesn't mean we cannot get better. But better for you might mean different than better for me, then better for her, then better for them. Okay? So let's not compare ourselves to one another anymore. And even if that means deleting so-and-so from social media, hey, even if it's me, it's fine. I would rather you have peace than compare yourself to others. We also have to consider the seasons that we're in. We may have toddlers, we may be running a business from home, we may be homeschooling, we may be doing a bajillion other things. Consider your seasons and adapt accordingly. How it is today is not necessarily how it's always going to be. So not only adapt to your season, so not only make sure we're adapting to our seasons, but let's be sure to enjoy it to the fullest too, because there's something special in each season that we will absolutely miss. So soak it all in now and enjoy every single moment. Let's also be sure to start today. Don't wait until Monday. Wait, if you're watching this on Monday, you can absolutely start today. That's the one exception. But just start right now from where you are. Right now. It doesn't matter if you pick up a sock or just empty the dishwasher or you make your bed for the first time in 50 years. It's okay. Just start right now. As long as we're breathing, we can do all things through Christ. So no matter what, it's not too late. Let us do what we can now, and let us do it to the glory of the Lord. When we're building in new habits, we have to understand that they take time and it is a learning curve. So give yourself grace, but it's super duper important to do so. I'm still working on this myself, so I'm talking to myself here too. But we're not robots, we're not perfect. We must give ourselves rest. And in the meantime, build in some rest while we're at it. We have to give ourselves grace. And remember, you're building something beautiful. But if you ever thought that you were lazy, you'll be so shocked to learn the truth. Check out this video here and I'll meet you there right now. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, to God be the glory. Bye.